Hey everyone, what is up? Avalar here, and welcome to Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, the Special Edition. Really want to do this for a long time. Has actually added another game to the channel, and really recently fell in love here with Skyrim. It's an older game, it's a classic game, but it's RPG, which is basically the heart of where I started gaming back when I was younger. So no worries, Minecraft is coming back. We're in between updates on a couple of the servers, and yeah, right now, the way my schedule is going right now, it's just easier to do these kind of videos and get content going on the channel again. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and start up, and I'll explain a little bit as we get through the intro here, what kind of character I'm having in mind to build, and type of playthrough I'm looking at doing. All right, here we go.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Just real quick, I'm going to try to let some of the story come out a little bit. I actually was debating whether to turn this more into an RPG style playthrough, but I think I want to mix it up a little bit just so we don't draw out the episodes too much, waiting for all the dialogue, but we do want to add a little bit of story element to it. And also, I want to kind of do basically 100% playthrough, but we'll try it as best, because depending on the character choices you make, I don't know if you can do them all. So character alignment will play a factor in that. But real quick, we get into here. We are in legendary play. So legendary is one step above the harder setting that you can have, and it requires some special strategies and character build techniques to make it through. The only way for new players or who hasn't played Skyrim before, the only way I can explain it is that you do third of the damage while they did 10 times your damage, and it scales up as you level. So it's a unique, challenging difficulty setting to try to beat the game with. So some of my choices and some things we do is because we're basically in legendary.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside, Volkihar.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them, we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
I don't think
Step
it
forth the boat
matters.
when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
That they do.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Who are you? All right, so if you're new to Skyrim, there's about nine races here. In essence, it doesn't really matter what character class you play. They all have their unique special abilities and things like that nature, but we're not really doing a walkthrough or a tutorial. What I choose is Dark Elf because what I want to try to go for is a vampiric kind of a night blade. It's a kind of a assassin, magic and sword, dual wielding, leather armor, sneaky type character. That's kind of what I want to go for, and I like the Dark Elk because they look really good for a vampiric kind of build. So we're gonna take a moment here and get my character appearance set up here, and I'll catch back to you. Alright, so I got the Dark Elf all figured out here. Put little scars in his eye paint, which I think is really cool because, like I said, we're going for a vampiric, like a vampire style, so that's really cool. And we're going to name him Avalar. This Chen. Which is an old D&D character. If y'all didn't know, it's where Avalar comes from. It's an old D&D character, ranger that I did from a Drow Elf for the seeking Forgotten Realms campaigns. Alright, let's get back to it.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Morrowind.
But
Follow the captain, prisoner.
But we're not on the list. What? No justice, huh?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Nirn.
As you wish.
Impatient fella.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Ugh. A little graphic for a team-rated game, don't you think?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf.
Who, me?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Alright, our turn. Just real quick, we are playing a little bit of modded. I'll put a link in the description for all the mods I have. Mostly of graphical and visual improvements.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the cloud.
Dragon!
Don't just... Guards, get me down, people! Keep your eyes on it. Hey, Dark Elf, get up.
Alright.
Come on, the gods will give
Trying.
us another chance.
Now we can move. Now we can move. Vision's a little impaired at the moment. Get inside.
Jarl Lothric, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go.
Up through the tower.
We just need to move.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. Alright, we gotta jump over here. So I'm not gonna do a speed run here, but we're just gonna get through this little intro here. Like I said, we are playing with a little bit of mods, mostly 4K textures, some extra dialogues for the NPCs, things of that nature. I'll put a link in the description below.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
I'm trying. We're getting.
Into the keep, soldier. We're leaving. Die,
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
So like I said, there's two choices here: the Empire and the Stormcloaks, which is basically your main government or the rebellion.
You're not stopping us this time.
I'm gonna follow the rebellion because the Empire
takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
try to take our heads off.
You, come on. Into the keep.
And I wasn't on the list.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
All right, here we go. All right, here we are for our first mission is on Bounds to try to escape Helgen.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Looks like it.
That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go.
All right, now we're
May
free.
as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
All right, so let's get that out of the way and let's get in here and start favoring the spells here. So we want a little flames. Get a restoration. Let's get some healing. One powers. Now, with Dark Elves, they come in Ancestral Wrath, which is for 60 seconds. Opponents that are close to you within, close range, take an additional 8 points of fire damage. You can only do that once per day. And we also get a natural resistance of 50% fire, which if we want to go down the vampire line, which is really great because by becoming a vampire, you already have a lower resistance to fire, and that's about it. Higher frost, but lower fire. That kind of offsets a little bit. So,
all right.
So let's get in here and down our weapons here. We're going to go with an axe, the first one. Put some fur boots on, a little protection here. We're going to drop this stuff. Let's get our weapons out. Now, what I like to do, since we are in Legendary, I like to try to get out of Helgen Keep with at least 2 power perks. So, if you're not used to the game, we don't level by killing or quest completion. You level by raising up your skills, and I think there's about quite a few of them. When you level these up, it adds more to your experience bar, and that's how we do it. So what I want to try to get out of this way is I eventually do want to work into the dual wielding, but also I want to work into a little bit of illusion and magic and some alteration. But we're going to try to get our one-handed up pretty high and get at least 2 levels out of here for 2 perks. That's my goal. Let's get this favorite here. Put that on 1, put the heal on 2. So he's gonna go over here. We're gonna have some Imperials to fight once through that gate. We'll let him take the aggro, and I'm just gonna swing. Get one-handed level up a little bit.
Come on, soldier! Keep moving!
Cover.
And sneak.
Get this gate open.
Oh, we're being detected, so that's we're almost sneak there a little bit. But when we start swinging away, get our one-handed up a little bit.
God, no!
I think I hit Ray off there. All right, there you go.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That the best you can do?
I know I can do power hits and all that good stuff. I'm just thinking, I'm trying to get my one-handed up. I like to come out here with 2 perks.
It's nothing.
That your best?
All right, almost close for our first perk, first level. Down he goes.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
All right,
We better get moving.
let's clear him out.
Get out
Take that out. I want to change to that leather armor because we are going to work with some leather armor. Sell the heavy. Let's equip that, and stud it. And I want to start going to dual wielding swords here. Put that as a favorite. Get that on 5. There we go. Now we got the key from off the captain. We're gonna open this door. Get the cabbage because I want that for vegetable soup. Cooking could be a very underrated skill in a lot of games, and this one particularly has some good benefits, especially vegetable soup. It gives you 720 seconds of health and stamina regen. Stamina is what we need to swing our swords. Like that way's closed.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
Alright, we'll let him take this little aggro a little bit.
Imperial dogs for the Stormcloaks. Get them.
Huh? Almost got a level out of it. Come on. Missing all over the place. I know it's going to be sad, but yes, you can do a power attack. Kind of like that. I don't have that much stamina for that, but I just want to kind of level up our one-handed. So we can get a level just like that. Go ahead and level up now. You get 3 choices. Magaja, health and stamina. We're going to go up health for a little bit before we start breaking out. We're going to eventually need a little bit of magica and health, stamina across the board. Probably more health, so probably, I don't know, maybe 50, 40, 20, something like that. See how it feels. And then we'll hold back the perk for a minute. Down he goes. Down he goes. Go ahead and close the gear.
See if you can find it.
We're gonna need it for selling.
We'll need them.
And we're gonna do a little search here and pick up some things we might need. Healing potion for sure. Get some gold. Take a magical potion. Salt pile is really good for alchemy. We're gonna go down a smithing and enchanting line and an alchemy. Alchemy's good for moneymaker in this game. That's why I hold on to perks. I want to kind of think about it a little bit. I want to thinking about going down the speech line at first. Yeah, right over here. Get my speech up a little bit because the perks gives you, you know, obviously better prices for selling. But eventually I want to work into the merchant where you can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant, like potions to armor smiths and things like that. I think that'd be beneficial for us. If you're going for a thievy kind of character, they have a perk where you can sell even stolen items to any merchant. If not, you have to go down to the Thieves Guild and get what's called a fence. Check in, make sure anything useful. Cabbage is useful for vegetable soup. What we're looking for is cabbage, potatoes, leeks. Well, I think some of these eggs too. This is good for alchemy ingredients, I believe. Is that it? I think that's it. Yep. Okay. All right, let's go.
Done? Let's get moving.
Yeah, vegetable soup is cabbage, potatoes, leeks, and tomatoes.
Troll blood. It's a torture room.
See if I can get some of my sneak up here before going in there and attack. I got detected there a little bit.
That's your best.
You level faster when the eye is starting to open up just a little bit. Just like about now, right there. Just like that. We're gonna get detected here. Yep, okay. Can I get in? Kill the torturer. I think magic users are legendary. If we're kind of style I'm going through, it's gonna be our bane. They're gonna be our tough characters here. That's it.
Was Jarl Frick with you?
Alright,
No,
nothing
I
on that
haven't seen
skeleton.
him
He
since
fell off the
dragon
wall.
showed up.
I do like these black books to keep. I do collect them.
Wait a second.
We'll get the daggers for enchanting later. So we'll work on a little bit of smithing.
Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks.
Oh, I will.
Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Like I said, the daggers we're gonna make anyways from smithing and enchanting and selling. That's about another money maker. We're gonna need some things on the walls. We're gonna dump with some gear here, but get enough to get back and make a profit off of. All right, so we're gonna level our lock picking up. All right, nothing in that one. Again, even this adds to your main character level, so we're gonna get the lock picking up, and it'll be useful for an assassin type character. This guy's got some novice hood and rose we can disenchant. Sparks, but you already know the spell, so we can just sell the book. Dark elves start with the spark spell. Oops. Broke my pick. I gotta find that sweet spot. This should be the same system, I believe, as Fallout. You guys are telling me. Okay. And then the fourth door always levels your lockpick. Gotta find a sweet spot. There we go. And there's a level, at least for lockpicking, added to our experience. This guy in here's got a little bit of change purse. And some bone meal. Go. Bone meal, gold, and change purse. That's it. Yep, put me on gold on the skeleton there. Almost there. This guy's got something, and he got something. Okay. You ready? Come on, reel off. I need you to take point on this one. Get into sneak mode.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by
We're detected because of our companions here.
Just give the general some time.
Let them take the aggro a little bit. Gotta get some sneak up. There we go. Someone just threw an arrow at me. Alright. Let's get into the battle here. Hey, you're almost close to level 3. Take that gear. Take that. We're gonna be overburdened now, so we're gonna start dropping some stuff off. There's a weight to value ratio. And we'll start doing some swords here. I do want to keep 2, so we're going to drop 4. Put this under just a little bit. So there is some oil slick here that might be able to burn. Let those guys step into that. Nah, alright. Down he goes. Go ahead and loot. Again, take out the swords that we don't need. And then we'll move down to anything with fur associated to it. And we're still under. We'll go to the Imperial braces. We want to keep 1 because we're wearing 1, so we want to drop 5.
The sons of Skyrim.
Oh, we're still loaded. That's the yeah, 5 more. I guess from there we'll just drop the mace. Might as well go ahead and drop the war axe over here. Alright. Of course, you got your companions and stuff like love to run in front of you. Drop in, drop some stuff. So good. Good cinematic there. A little graphic for a teen-rated game.
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
So we're almost to level 3. That's a good place to be.
I'll keep watching these.
We do want to loot him. Instead, drop also stuff that we can't carry. Drop that guy. Yeah, drop these bracers. We got 315. Let's drop 8 to weight 8, value 20. You figure when you sell it's about 50%. 8 for 10. That's a bad ratio. So we'll go ahead and drop the boots. Puts me under. Okay. Open up the door.
Let's see where this goes.
Come on, right off.
No going back that way now.
That is correct, but I'm going back that way.
We better push on. The rest of them will have to
Little area over here. Actually, you can get it from the long way around too. But a little skeleton here with a change purse. He's got some bone meal and some gold on him, and there's a healing potion right there. Let me go out and meet up with him as he comes around. There he is. Alright, pick the change purse up here. Get a quick save in.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Nope.
I guess we'd better try this way.
We better. There's some spiders up here, so I'm gonna let him take point. Grab them. Another thing about being a vampire is these spiders here spit out poison. And vampires are resistant to poison. That's another benefit. Let him grab aggro. Should be good enough. Keep working to one hand. Get that up a little bit. You gotta all set that legendary scale just a little bit.
Faith? I hate those things.
Yeah, I hate them too.
Any eyes, you know?
Oh, I know. Alright, so they had frost venom. Yeah, frostbite venom, which is a poison you can put on your swords. But we're gonna sell them off. Make a little cash. There's 2 paths you can go down in legendary to level your character or get your character ready for venturing, if you will. One is called a business method, where you actually can buy your skill training points. Working with alchemy and enchanting and obviously smithing and sell all your stuff. And then buying your skill points. I think we're going to try to mix a little both. A little bit of venture. A little bit of business. Alright, we should got 7 eggs, because the eggs are good for alchemy. Okay. Off we go. So we're going to try to work a little bit of the business and adventuring. Just keep it fun. Business can be a little boring. Alright, so let's go over here and get this another nope, it's not change purses, it's another dagger, healing potion, and nothing on a skeleton. Change purse is actually in that wagon.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead.
There's a bear.
See her?
Hmm?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And
We'll try.
watch where you step.
We'll try.
Or if you're feeling lucky.
He loaded me up with that bow he gave me. Let's 4 for 15. Let's go ahead and drop the bracers.
Take this bow.
Let's make sure you grab this black fire mead. This is good for a jarl and Volkihars.
Watch your back.
You can only keep it on your inventory. And I'll take some of the wine because it's a good little stamina boost. Alright. We're going to try to grab... How close are we for a sneak here? Alright. We're halfway on our level for sneak, and you can actually sit here and rubber band here a little bit now. There's been strategies out there. Guys can sit there for like 20, 30 minutes or so and basically get their sneak up to 100. We're not going to exploit that bad. But, nope, we got detected anyways. Let's go ahead and fight. Should have went up a little bit in our sneak though, I think, right? Yeah, just a little bit. Come on, bear. Now, they're tough out in the real world, but this one's a special bear. He doesn't hit you so hard. Hard enough. I'll just say that. Let him take that aggro. Give our restoration up, and we got to level up. So we got 2 perks coming out of here. That's what I wanted. All right. So let's take the bear pelt. We'll save that for a miscellaneous quest later on. And that is it. That is the end of Unbound. And our start of our adventure and our new series to the world.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
The region of Skyrim here. So with that, I'll go ahead and end the episode, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm really excited to get the series off the ground. But with that, we're going to go ahead and end the episode. And guys, see you later. Bye-bye now. Hey everyone, Avalar here. Just want to say, if you really like that video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. You can also check to the left and the right here for other playlists and series I have on my channel. And if you really want to know when I upload next, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell on the side. You can also catch me on Twitch and Discord. You can find the links down in the description down below. Alright, well have a good one. Bye-bye now.